Today we're going to talk about getting your work completed on time. I know many of you have trouble with time management. Time management always seems to be an issue when you're doing online schooling and you need to know how to manage your time. So we're going to talk about that here today. To be successful in online schooling, it is recommended to complete 20 hours of school per week. This averages to 5 hours of school per day of the week. This is very doable, and I know that you guys can do this. You just need to set aside the time, make a schedule, and do it every single day. Check out these time management tips.
Created using Powtoon.
What's painful is not the absence of what we always wanted, but the presence of what we couldn't have. Wants and needs. We definitely need to make sure that you understand what wants are and what needs are, and sometimes people struggle with this. However, we need to make sure that we're always placing our needs in front of our wants. Here's an example worksheet. Check out the wants on the left-hand side. A Porsche, obviously that's a car that is a want, not a need. You definitely probably need a car, but it doesn't have to be top of the line. You may want a new desk, even if you already have one. That's perfectly acceptable, but that's another, again, like a want, not a need. Things that you definitely need are shelter, food, things like that. Think for a second about what your wants and needs are and write them down. Make sure that you're putting wants on the left-hand side and needs on the right-hand side. Now, evaluate your wants and your needs. Are your wants things that you need, or are your wants just really actual wants? You need to make sure that you have the appropriate things in the right column and that you are prioritizing. It's not an issue of wants versus needs, it's an issue of wants versus priorities. I know that you guys can put in the time management to be successful here in Trekka Digital Academy. It's very possible to, put in the hours per week for school, and it's very acceptable to get those hours in. You just have to stick to a schedule and work with it to get it done.